Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone arena action. Pick it up with this rogue run. I don't know that this deck is very good, but if I can win 3 games with it, I will complete all of my daily quests. So that would be great. To clear that up and pocket 160 gold and move on with my life. Let's see what we can do here in the first game. I really have no idea what decks are good anymore. I just build the best one I can and try to play well, which is usually very badly, and then win because I'm lucky. That seems to be my go-to Hearthstone strategy lately, so let's see what we've got here. Druid. Tough one for rogues with that healing, and of course the board control. The D. Oh god, I guess this person loves the D. Okay, so do we keep the Shiv? It just doesn't really do enough. I'm going to mulligan it because if he doesn't play a 1 toughness minion, then the Shiv's pretty pointless. Alright, we find South Sea deckhands. So current strategy appears to be... Actually, I'm not even sure what the current strategy is. Do you play this? It gets coin shapeshifted. Alright, I'm not going to play it. This could be a mistake. I mean, if it were a generic 2-1, I would have obviously just played it. But here, you know, if he has nothing to do on turn 1, then I really am going to regret having just thrown that guy away. Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't play him. Let's see what he's got here. Hopefully a 3-2, and I can just play the South Sea deckhand and kill the thing he played. I could even kill something with 3 health if I use my dagger, but a spider tank here I could not handle. Oh, balls, I can't handle this thing. Well, shucks. Alright, let's play the Farseer and waste the healing. So the golem can run in and kill it. And then I can dagger down the golem, so we sort of... Oh, and if he has to shapeshift, though. So I come out ahead. If he shapeshifts here, I'm out ahead. If he doesn't shapeshift... He really shouldn't run in, though. If that would be very foolish to run in. So he makes the right call here. Do I play the Hungry Dragon? On this board... Well, I don't know if it's the right move. So I can actually play the Ship's Cannon and then get this awesome pirate synergy. Alright, let's try it. So we're going to run in there... play the cannon. Do I want to kill this before I use the ship's cannon? Or do I want to give a chance for the ship's cannon to kill that thing? I don't think there's any point. Yeah, so we're going to attack... excuse me. We're going to attack that. Play the deckhand and see where the cannon hits. Alright, great. So I'm going to run that in there. The reason I wanted to run that in instead of hitting the face is that in case he does have a swipe... I don't want this to already be damaged. I don't know, maybe just playing Hungry Dragon was better, but I feel like he already had 2 golems. If he also got a 1-drop, that might give me a bit too much to handle. Alright, if he's running in there, then it looks like I'm getting swiped in the face. Although that's a mistake, he should have just swiped this and kept his golem. That would have, you know, used him. Oh, he doesn't have a swipe. Alright, he's just going to shapeshift. Well, the loot order is great to see here because it means that I can kill it with my dagger without having to spend any mana. And then I'll play Hungry Dragon and just trade this 3-1 for whatever the 1-drop is. Oh, hang on a minute. No, I think playing the tiger is better here. Lets me keep my 3-1. I'm goading him into shapeshifting to kill it, using up most of his mana. Then I can play this guy next turn. I spend my mana more efficiently because this, after all, does cost 5 mana to the 4 mana of that. And he is going to go for it. Perfect. So this should be able to handle any 3-drop that he puts down. A Crusader. Oh, that's annoying. Wow, I gotta hand it to him. That does suck. So do I really delay playing a golem just because of Crusader? Because I could Shiv, dagger it, and then I have no mana left over. I could sabotage, but that seems like a waste. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna play this thing. Yes, he can in fact kill this golem with the Divine Shield and a shapeshift, but that's, you know, 6 damage. He's taking 5 net damage if you account for the armor, and I am getting a 4-drop out of the deal, and most 4-drops will be either like 2 4s or 3 5s. And some of them are very good, like Yetis and Piloted Shredders. So unless I get something really janky, let's see, like a Mogashan Warden, I'm going to be okay with it. I think Dagger and Shiv and then pass, just because he played an annoying 3-drop would have been a mistake in that previous turn. Alright, is he gonna play a spell? He's not. Alright. This looks okay. He doesn't have enough mana left over to shapeshift. Backstab is beautiful here. So, am I gonna make a dagger here? If I dagger and shiv, I can't play the Hungry Dragon. So I don't, as much as it would be nice to play dagger and shiv, I think that's wrong. I think I need to play dagger and backstab, and still play the Hungry Dragon. Well, do I want to play the Hungry Dragon and give him a 1-drop? It's not, now is not the best time. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, hang on a second, can I kill him? This is 11 damage. 11 plus 4 is 15. 16, I can deal 17 damage to him. That's not wise though. Okay, so let's do this. See what comes out of my guy. It's a Mechanical Yeti, which is excellent. And let's play the Hungry Dragon, see what comes out of that.
Is someone injured?
A Northshire Cleric. Okay, that's great because it only deals 1 damage to my tiger. So now we dagger down that, and we backstab this, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was a prime example of hedging one's bets. So I didn't deal any damage to him at all, but I left myself with a gigantic board of high health minions that's difficult for a druid to get rid of, and I can deal now, what is this, 9, 14, 15, 19, 20 damage? Not enough to kill him, but it's a lot of damage. And he's got a tiger. Alright, no problem. Okay, well that seems pretty good. So let's do this, kill that thing, and then sabotage to kill his stealth guy. Namites of Boars, why use your sabotage? You know, now what if he plays an Ironbark? Well, the thing is, if he plays an Ironbark, I just win, because I got 4 plus 4 is 8 damage, and then these guys power through his remaining health, so this is good. We got the D. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This time we got the D. Bleh. Bleh. Oh, that's not gonna do it, bud. I don't know what was gonna do it. I mean, he needed like an Innervate, Poison Seed, Starfall to get back in this game, and even then it would have been what, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, which would have been enough to kill him. Okay, that was a good use of everyone's time. Thanks, the D. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna eat some celebratory peanuts. I got these Sureshine honey roasted peanuts, which come in a 2-pound, 3-ounce plastic tub, and they're delicious. You always worry when you get honey roasted peanuts, like what if it's, you know, too sweet, and you wish you just had regular peanuts, but not these. These are great. Okay, well, we got one of the 3 wins I was hoping to get. So it's a very simple proposition now. Win twice before you lose twice. Let's see what we can do. A shaman. Nakama! The shaman. Keysan Mystic has been an all-star in the past. Not in this run, though. No, sir. No, ma'am. Delicious peanuts. Okay. Well, on the one hand, Sabotage isn't as good against Shamans, because of course their hero ability puts spoiler minions onto the table. But on the other hand, Shamans do have weapons. So there's a chance I could actually pull off this destroy weapon combo. Alright, let's see if he's got the Rock Biter. That would just be the worst thing ever. Would hate to see that. Got a stalker. Well, well, well. Now you might say, Papa Boars, why'd you do that? You're just throwing out this wolf to die to the stalker. Well then, I got nothing to do on turn 3 besides make a dagger and finish this off. So it seems worth it. This thing I don't really want to play because it does nothing and it's just a 2-2 for 3. So I really want to wait for a mech before playing that if I have reasonable alternatives. And I think making a dagger to kill a stalker is a reasonable alternative. Oh no, I dropped a peanut. It's okay though, it fell on the table. Oh, he's gonna kill my berserker? No, he's just gonna hide behind that. I see. Well, that's annoying. I could use Betrayal as a really bad deal 1 damage. I could deal 2 damage to this and then kill it. But this thing still can kill my berserker after that. Well, balls. This is a bad start.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's not so good. Surprising how effective a 2-3 and a 1-4 taunt charge were. If this thing didn't have stealth, I could have killed it on the turn after I played the wolf. That would have been a whole different game. Whole different game. Well, the quote-unquote good news is that after this berserker dies, I get to play this, which is essentially going to be a tall strider. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Such good peanuts. This is a pivotal turn. I mean, if he gets a totem out, like that, if he gets a healing totem, that would just be the worst thing. Please don't be healing. It's a fucking healing totem. God damn it. Oh my lord. So this gets healed so it doesn't die to my weapon. Fuck me sideways. Well, if this had been any other totem, I could have just killed this thing and I would have been great. But because this thing's alive, I'm in trouble. Damn it. That could be game deciding right there. See, now this thing's alive, so it deals extra damage. Ballsack Christ. That's all I have to say to that. Oh my god, you did not just get a taunt. Oh my fucking god. Now he gets the other perfect thing, because this prevents my dagger from being used. Oh my god. I don't fucking believe it. You know what I don't fucking believe? It. Alright, well, let's do some betrayal here. At least kill off that thing. And there's really no point playing this, because it just dies unceremoniously, so we'll, shiv that totem to cycle a card and finish it off. This is terrible. Card-wise, I'm doing okay, but I'm way behind on tempo. He's got 6 mana and a whole hand of cards to do whatever he wants. I got Sabotage, but it's not gonna necessarily hit because of this stupid Swordsmith. Fuck me. Well, if he plays an Ogre or a Fire Elemental, I just gotta hope for the Sabotage to hit. Nothing else for it. Damn, damn, damn. Well, Tinker's Oil doesn't quite kill this thing. Ah, Archmage. Well, let's do it. It's got a ton of health. That's what I need. If he has a Hex, of course I'm screwed. Even a Lightning Bolt will drop this to 3 health, and Ascension would finish it off and live. Christ. Gotta stop eating these peanuts before I go totally sick. They're so good though. Let's drink some good luck water. Nakame. I guess this guy's saying you gotta knock me down a few pegs. Har har har. Wind Fury is a way to kill this Archmage. By running into it twice and then I guess sacrificing the totem. Oh, that'll do, pig. That'll do. So he can run in twice. And they'll just trade with each other. Of course, he did have to use the Wind Fury, so it's not that exciting. I guess it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, do I play the Ogre or do I go for the oil? If I play the Ogre, he's got what? 6 damage down to 13? I think I gotta go for the Ogre here. He clearly doesn't have a Hex. He had to go for Wind Fury Defender of Argus shenanigans to kill off my Archmage. So he seems to be lacking for solid removal. This leads me to conclude I gotta keep putting down those big threats as my best chance of winning. But I'm way behind here because of my health. There's a very good chance that I'm just gonna be screwed. Oh, he's going for the face. Ouch. All right. What's his plan here? I might have to end up taking an ugly flip on Sabotage. Yeah. 1 in 3 odds. Oh, beg your pardon, 1 in 4 odds. I think he made the right call there. He definitely made the right call. Man, I'm just gonna die. So shitty. This game was just fucking terrible. Alright, well there's nothing I can do, so I just need to hope that it hits the Crusher. It actually hit the Crusher. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a start. And by the way, don't even talk about how lucky I am, because this game with the healing totem and the everything else that happened, you know, whatever. He still can win. He's got 4 damage on the table. He just needs 9 more. He's got a handful of cards. My minions are expensive. I don't have a weapon out to use the oil. Even if I did, it wouldn't matter because I can't hit minions with it anyway at this low health total I have. I don't think I have any healing in this deck except for a Farseer, which I wasted. Okay, that's scary. I don't have any removal. I have to rely on my creatures to kill this thing. It can, of course, attack the wrong enemy, but all that means really is that taunt might not work. I mean, if he runs all 3 of these into my Master of Disguise, that would be good. Oh, he's got Taunt to protect this. Shoot, so if he kills the Master of Disguise... Oh, no, he doesn't have to kill the Master of Disguise. He can just let these 2 Taunts handle business. Right. Alright, let's see what happens. Leper Gnome does not do anything for me at all. So there's no choice. There's just none. I have to bust out the oil here, which sucks. Do I want to trigger combo? I mean, why not, right? So this leaves me with 3 mana. There's just no point in playing that. So we'll do this. Play the oil. I have to hit that, which really hurts. I have to hit that, and I have to hit that. So he's got 3 damage here, which leaves me with 4 health. Obviously not a great number of health. He's got 3 cards. 4 damage is very easy to deal. And I think we're going to lose a total bullshit game. I'm going to call it bullshit. There's nothing I can do there. It's just the healing totem screwed me over. And then, of course, the taunt totem after it. That was the best part. There's no way I can burn him down. He's just going to whittle me to death with these little chumper nuggets of his. The fun thing is he doesn't even have to go for the face. He can actually just kill my stuff and then play more creatures and still wins. Time Rewinder. Well, that's 2 extra damage. Does he have a Rock Biter or a Lightning Bolt back there? Lightning Bolt. Ah, fucking Christ, that was so idiotic. Well, I've been lucky enough lately. I guess 1 unlucky win. Or 1 unlucky loss isn't the worst thing. It's just there's 3 daily quests on the line, and I don't feel like making a rogue deck just to finish them. Although I guess I will after this if I end up losing. Ridiculous. Well, it all had to end sometime. And here we are at 3 and 2. I mean, it could go either way. I could win the next 2 games handily, and like nothing ever happened, or I could just lose unceremoniously versus this druid here, King Arthur, the cleverly named druid, which is totally in fitting with the theme. That'll be that. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually keep this hand. This is a bit unorthodox. I wouldn't generally keep a 2-3-4 situation, but here, this is a mech. This guy buffs mechs, and this is a mech that can actually hide this guy. So there's all kinds of goodness going on here. Crap. Well, this definitely makes me less excited about coining into the dagger to buff it the following turn with the barber. However, the berserker's a pretty good reply, so we'll just do that for now. Mark of the Wild to make a 3-3. Oh, that's really annoying. The good news, though, is that while this is very frustrating to look at, it's actually not the end of the world, because he invested 2 cards in this, and now it's just going to die to my 3-2, unless he can follow this up with like a Wrath or a Claw, which I guess is not that unlikely, but still. I'm not down cards. Oh my god, what is this? What the hell is this? Okay, well, he invested 2 cards in this. So, again, if I can kill it relatively efficiently, I will be okay. Do I waste the other auto barber here? I don't think so. I think we're going to go big or go home. I'm going to make the dagger. My plan is I'm going to play this guy, see if it can live, and then hide this behind it. No, that's a terrible plan. He's going to play another creature right now. There's no way this is going to live. Okay. This is looking terrible. What the fuck is up with these games? God damn it. Alright, well, we'll play the biggest thing we've got. Hopefully just get something junky. It's a 1-3. Could be worse. I think, honestly, with these 1-drops, the most important stat is power. So, with just a 1 power thing, it's not the end of the world. Oh my god. Ugh. This is unbe-fucking-leavable. So he's gonna use the 6-3 to kill my 5-6 and just beat me to death with everything else. Wow, I'm already at 17 and he's got another 6 damage out here. Can't play the Archmage. Can't kill anything even with a barbered up dagger. Well, I gotta go for this. There's just nothing else that does enough. 5-4 isn't even that great, it just dies to this, and then the 2-2 dies that. He gets to kill both my minions for free, and still play 6 mana worth of stuff with 3 cards. Wow. How is this happening? And why is it happening to me? Ah, shit, well, I guess it could have been worse. He could have played like a 6-drop of some sort. Alright, well, we're gonna have to dip down low here to 12 health. Unfortunately. Well, actually, hang on. I need to play this, don't I? I can't play Archmage. That would be stupid. So we'll play this, and we're gonna play a wolf, and I'm gonna hit this thing to minimize how much damage it can deal to my creature. These 2 things together will kill my nullifier, but at least then the wolf can finish off this engine. Of course, he has the play, which is the really bad part. He has the play. He has the tempo on me. Alright, that's a hard-hitting creature, which is not good to see. Spiders are not as relevant, so I'm going to go down to a lot less health than I would like. Sabotage. Well, if it's the spiders, it's terrible and I lose. I don't think I'm quite desperate enough to play Sabotage like that. However, I think attacking this engine with this would be suicidal, so we have to throw the wolf away. Alright, he's got 6 damage and then a 6 health, 5 health. These fucking creeper really screws up my Sabotage. Recycle is annoying, because now he's got the board advantage. And okay, here we are desperate officially. I have to go for a coin flip on Sabotage, and it has to hit the bodyguard or I lose the game. Leper Gnome's effect is of course totally irrelevant. Wow, I am just in utter disbelief at how fucking retarded those last 2 games were. Alright, here goes the Sabotage. It again hits the right creature. There's really no point keeping that weapon around. It's just obviously impossible for me to hit anything. He's gonna kill me with shapeshifts unless I find another taunter back here. And he still has 2 cards. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Starfire does win it for him. And here he's out of cards, but I don't have any way to deal with a 4-6 at the moment. And that doesn't change things. Oh, man. So this is a 4-6-7 damage. He just wins. Oh my goodness, I'm so pissed. I mean, yes, I never thought this deck was great, but those last 2 games were so... You know what? Actually, if I see Rogue again, I'm going to play Rogue again. Sorry, I don't normally do it, but I have 3 of these fucking daily quests and 2 retarded losses. I'm going to play Rogue again if I see it. So, sorry in advance. We have 20 minutes to go in this video. Let's do it. Let's see what we get first of all for our massive 3-win performance. Ah, 3-1. 2-1, then 3-1, and then such moronism, if that's a word. Oh, yeah, thanks. That's a great prize. Okay, let's check out the arena. Come on, give me another rogue. Let me redeem myself here. No! Oh, the game won't even give me that. Fuck. Wow, this is one of those days you just wish you had kept your computer turned off. So, I've already played thrice with Shaman and Hunter, so it means we're going for Druid. Okay. Interesting choice. I think we're going to go for the Nourish. It's a very good mid-game card. And here, let's actually take the 1-drop. I know this might seem crazy because these are probably better cards, but I just find I really like having good 1-drops. There's fewer good ones available than good cards of other mana costs. So when I see something like that, I'm going to take it unless I really see a reason not to. So here's an interesting choice, more card draw or a little bit of early damage and removal. I'm going to take this. Nourish kind of puts me in the more of a late game sort of a mindset. So let's go for that. Let's take the Rocketeer, even though it's not good for an endgame focused deck, because the other stuff is just trash. Here I'll take the Wrath, because of course we need to take some removal. Moonfire's not really good enough. Let's take Mark of Nature, though. I'm not that thrilled about that card either. A second Wrath? Yeah, I'm going to take the Stormwind Knight. Fills my curve, and it also does removal. Now this is tricky because the Recycle will take out anything, and I do like Recycle, though some people think it's not good. I'm going to take the Keeper, however, because it silences, and the silence is so important to have. Well, this is a trash pick. Poison Seeds is total garbage, so we're going to take the Bomber, though I'm not happy about it. Cult Master's probably wrong for this deck. But the other cards are just mediocre that I'll just take the Cult Master anyway. We'll take a Trog. Another Wrath. Okay, we'll take another Wrath, sure. Although I do like Power of the Wild a lot. Innervate seems solid. Ew. Well, I already took Mark of Nature. I definitely don't want Mark of the Wild, so we're going to take the Ventrico because I don't want 2 Rocketeers hogging up my endgame curves. Alright, we'll try this thing. I mean, I just hate the Exorcist, as you well know. Only playable card here is that one. This is pretty junky, so I guess we'll take the Drake. Grapes of Wrath over here. Huh. Do I fill my curve with the Crusader? I don't want a second heal, but I think that would be a little bit too defensive. Or just a Force Tank Max for closing out games. Let's go ahead and take the Force Tank Max. Only good card there is the Stalker. Mech Bearcat. I've always wanted to play with this thing. It's so annoying to deal with. But I got card draw, spell damage, and Keeper here. With 3 Wraths, the spell damage could be really useful. This is, after all, just a generic big minion. I feel like the absolute worst pick here is the Mech Bearcat, but I kind of want it because I've always wanted to play with it, and I never have gotten to. How much do I care about winning today? Alright, sometimes you just gotta make picks for fun. Right, okay. I think I have enough, well, do I have enough 2s? We have a Warrior, Stalker, Bomber, and then the Infiltrator. So I've really only got 4 things to play at 1 and 2. Much less than what this looks like. However, I also have Innervate to improve my odds. I'm going to take the Yeti. Let's go for more power here. Don't like these Warlords, so we'll take another Infiltrator. A second Innervate I wouldn't take normally, but this stuff is trash, so I'm going to just chance it. Nourish makes the multiples of Innervate less of a problem. Dwarf could lack for targets, but I'm going to just take him anyway, because with 2 Innervates I don't necessarily want that many 2-drops. The Bear fits the curve. It gives me Taunt. Naturalize gives me removal for anything, which I currently don't have. There's nothing that will take out just anything because I passed on the Recycle. But I'm going to take the Bear because the Naturalize is a little bit shady. And only one playable card here, unless I want to go for Dragon Egg synergy with Mark of Nature. Yeah, we're going to just not do that. Take the Pyromancer. Alright, I think that turned out pretty mediocre, but whatever. All I care about is the stinging pain of that loss with the Rogue deck, so I don't even care how this one goes. Let's play some games, hopefully not be out of it by the time the video's over, and then we'll call that a win. Ah, Jesus. Started out with such promise. Ah, oh, Mage, well. We're up against extra large Dingus. Okay, well, I guess if you are going to be a Dingus, you should probably be an extra large one. Alright. I could have kept the, I could keep this because I got 2 innervates. You know, I'm going to do it. You know, when you have 2 innervates, you got to make some different decisions. And we got the frickin' Mad Bomber, which will be unplayable in the wake of the Infiltrator, so that's great. Still have 2 chances to get an innervate for the Trog. Nourish is a good insurance against late game innervates because, you know, you can nourish and then play innervate and actually use your top decked innervate for something as opposed to normally where it's just a total loss. Alright, this is okay. The mana costs are good, but the synergy is a bit problematic. Okay, I got a Wrath here, so we could actually kill something that she plays, which is nice. See how much the Mad Bomber sucks? Whatever value it gives sometimes, I would trade happily to never have to deal with that situation again, of having a Mad Bomber and nothing to do, and not playing it. Luckily I got another 2 drops, that's good. I actually got an unusually high proportion of my cheap drops here, which is nice. She can ping this, but like I often say, I don't care if she does. Because I'd rather she pinged a creature and went up a card than played something like actually useful. It looks like she will spring for it. I'm going to coin into the Trog, I think. Just keep the pressure going. Infiltrator. Well, I think playing Infiltrator and Shapeshifting would have been a little bit defensive, and I think playing Mad Bomber with this out would have just been stupid. So let's go for this, and then we can play this next turn. Alongside perhaps a Wrath? Who knows? Okay, so polymorphing this is ideal. I mean, it still is a 2-1, which is good, or it still gives me a creature on the table, so it's better than her having played a Fireball. And it's a polymorph that, you know, could have later taken out a Mech Bearcat or my Force Tank Max. So I'm pretty happy about it. Glad this was a Stormwind Knight and not another Wrath, so I'm happy about that drafting choice. Cone of Cold is great, because this sheep, I mean, she already spent a spell to make that sheep, and then the other stuff doesn't even die to pings. Alright, I could have Nourished, but let's go for this instead. Get a nice fat board here. We're a turn away from Flame Strike still. She has 7 cards to my 7, and then I can always replenish with Nourish, even in the event of a Flame Strike. Fireballing a Yeti is great because it's a 4-drop, and I still get a spare part out of it. Freezant, the best one. Flame Cannon hits my worst creature. Well, alright, my luck's turning around a little bit here. Mercifully. Let's get a bunch of cards. And I might still be able to play something if I did get like an Innervate or something. But I didn't. Alright. Well, the thing is, she's got 6 cards, and I have like a bajillion. Well, even if you don't count the coolant, I still have 6 cards in hand plus these creatures. Got a big fatty dropping down soon, which I can also play alongside this coolant to freeze any of her big creatures that she might play. So Dingus here isn't really putting up much of a fight, although she has played a Polymorph, a Fireball, and a Flamethrower. And she went up a card, you know, using her overpowered hero ability to kill a creature of mine, so considering that, I'm not that lucky. I think my deck is just performing well, he said, self-servingly. These Wraths, you know, really aren't the greatest, because they can't hit face. But I can use them for cycling, and, you know, I can also use them for removal if needed. Dragon's Breath is a really desperate play here. Wow. Alright, I'm happy to see that. That she had nothing better to do than play Dragon's Breath there. Alright. Do I play this or do I play the Drake? I'm going to go ahead and play this just because it's bigger, honestly. And, you know, this is pretty desperate for her here, because 7 damage is half her health total. She's used a Dragon's Breath, a Fireball, a Polymorph, and a Flamethrower, so how much more removal can she have? She seems angry, unless she's just role-playing, because she's about to do another Fireball or something. She's a secret. Okay, there's a chance that this is obviously Vaporize. Well, let's check for the Vaporize. It's actually a Vaporize. Gotta give it to her, I guess. But I think I can finally play a Mad Bomber. Oh, come on. Thank you. And let's go ahead and whack her in the face. So if she plays Flame Strike, that'll be her whole turn. I repopulate with this Drake, which is a bit on the weak side, but at least it hits hard. Oh, no Flame Strike. I see. A 2-5. That's not the best way of dealing with that situation. Alright, great. So I could just double Wrath. And then do I win? What is this? 3, 5, 6, 7. I don't actually win. But it sure is close. So let's Wrath first for the card. Oh, very nice. But I can't actually play him anymore. Well, I could actually play him if I traded these. Now, let's just get her down to 1 health. This seems pretty reasonable. Let's get her down to 1 health. Freeze her Worgen. And just see what she does. I mean, I have a lot of power here to clear past things. Even if she Flame Strikes, I still Shapeshift and get the kill that way. Lord of the Arena isn't going to do it, I'm afraid. Maybe Lord of the Arena plus Cone of Cold would have actually bought another turn, but... So this being what it is, I do in fact win this one. Alright, that was good. I think I actually do have some Druid daily quests. Ah yes, there's that one. And is there another one too? Yes, there's this one. So, okay, well I guess it's good that I got Druid. Of all the other classes that aren't Rogue, Druid's probably the best one, because it finished off the little daily quest, and I can finish off one of the big ones. And then that leaves me with 2 free spaces for the next couple of days. So I guess it could be worse. Yes, it could be worse. Oh man, that Rogue run. Would it have killed me? Would it have killed me to get 1 more win? Come on, game. Oh wow, this is a dumb name. LL Morpheus LL. Did you guys know if you put LLs around a really lame name, you're still lame? Yeah, okay. So Mark of Nature would synergize with the Pyromancer, but yeah, the Priest having Shadow Words makes Mark of Nature even less good of a card than it already isn't. So we'll just coin into this guy, play this guy, and that'll give me 1, 2, 3 chances to top deck something to play on turn 3 or 4. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I guess maybe I could have gone for the Mark of Nature, and if he didn't have Shadow Word Pain, it would have been really good, but why go all in like that when, you know, your deck is capable of serving up better things? Okay, so we have something for turn 4, we just need something for turn 3. 2 chances to get it. 2 chances. Oh god, I gotta beat this person after making fun of his name so much. Shrinkmeister. Alright, that'll just trade with my Stalker, so that's fine. Let's play the Pyro, and okay, I gotta get something to play next turn, or else I'm gonna slip a little bit here. I mean, it's possible he'll play a Dark Cultist or a Spider Tank and then give me a reason to Shapeshift. Yeah, I guess it's, you know, not the end of the world if I Shapeshift to kill that thing off. Yep. Couldn't even play us, you know, Mark of Nature would have been great there. Play this. I would have actually killed the Imp and the Master. Left this with a solid 5 health. There were 4 health. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Okay, plays a really big Drake. Well, it's not that big, I guess it's just a Chillwind Yeti after all. So we'll play my Chillwind Yeti. We'll see if he has a buff for this. If he can buff this thing's attack, I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. No, no! That's exactly what you weren't supposed to do! Ah, oh, fuck. And this doesn't do me any good at all. So he heals us back up. Shit. Well, I could use the reversing switch to let my guy kill the Drake, but I think that's just a bit passive. I need to get a creature down. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is getting ugly. This is getting pretty bad. He's got 6 mana and a big lead on the board. That fucking Shattered Sun Cleric. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna lose to Morpheus. I'm gonna lose to double L Morpheus, double L. That's how this video is gonna end. Yep, no time after this to play another game. That's how it's gonna go. Ho, ho, ho. So, reversing switch doesn't allow me to kill that Belcher. I could play the Mad... Oh boy, am I really doing this? Yep, we're doing it. I mean, when you're behind, take risks, right? So, we're going to get a card. And then we're going to see what Mad Bomber can do for me. Hopefully it'll kill this Drake. It does no such thing. I don't have any... I have expensive cards, but none of them have big bodies. So I can go up a ton of cards, but then I'm going to be way behind. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. This sucks so much. I guess he has another... Oh, he decided just to let me have a Mad Bomber. Well, that's nice of him. Unfortunately, I can't take advantage of this. I mean, if I could have reversed... I can reversing switch this, but then, unfortunately, if I do that, I can't get past the Sludge Belcher. It would take my Rocketeer and my Bomber just to attack this Sludge Belcher. Oh, fuck me sideways. Alright, well, let's run in. Because I gotta go to the regatta. Oh, damn everything. This is just terrible. The thing I hate most is how dumb his name is and the fact that he's gonna kill me. Because I got nothing. I can get back up on cards, but then I'm gonna fall way behind on the board. Oh, seriously? He's gonna have some inner fire shenanigans here? No. A 3/7 is a lot better than a 2/7. So this is a little bit scary. He's got a Berserker as well. Balls and more balls. Well, I could play this and do what? Silence something? That doesn't achieve anything. No, we gotta just nourish. I just have to hope I live long enough to take advantage of all these cards I'm about to get. Okay. I'm lost. There's no way this is gonna work. There's just no way. I can heal up. I have a ton of cards, but we're getting to the point where anything big I would get, he could just Shadow Word Death it or Mind Control it, and I'm way behind on the board. I can't even kill the stuff that he has. He's gonna keep on healing that big dumb beast for all time. Hearthstone. I hate Hearthstone today. I hate Hearthstone today. This guy doesn't even kill anything. I could silence this to make it a 2/4, but it doesn't even really matter. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I almost missed this. That would have actually been a very bad thing for me to miss. This makes a pretty big difference in my life. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so if a 4/7 doesn't die to Shadow Words, it can get mind controlled. And then I lose. But a 4/7 is very difficult for him to deal with if he doesn't have a mind control, because he's a priest and all. Okay, let's see what he's got. This could be my chance here. Oh, don't be a Cabal Shadow Priest. Don't even be that. Don't be a Cabal Shadow Priest. Be a Shadow Word Pain. Okay. Now I'm still not happy about it, but it's better than a Cabal Shadow Priest. Okay. The Wolf makes it possible for him to kill my Drake. Oh, he's going for the kill, which is smart. This is just like a fucking repeat of that one game where I was almost hanging on and then all of a sudden... Okay, so I can't kill him. I can't kill this. I can heal for 8. Let's see where that gets me. We need to kill off... This is responsible for 4 damage. No, we need to kill off this thing. And then Wrath to kill this thing. Shapeshift to gain health. So what is this? This is 14. It's got 16 damage on the nose. Kind of wish I had that second heal bot now. He just needs any damage and he wins. Any damage at all, and he's got this. And even if he doesn't have the kill right now, he could still kill me later. Oh, man. This is so retarded. Oh, does he see that he has the kill with a Holy Nova or something? Oh, that's going to make it difficult for me. Obviously, I don't have any swipes to get rid of that, and the Trog isn't going to do it. I can't kill him. This is what, 7, 9, 14, 17 damage? Well, always go out in style. Fuck! I hate this. I hate this so much. Well, we didn't finish the daily quest. We lost to fucking Morpheus and a bunch of other retarded things during that rogue run. That was shitty. So thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.